Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. Students, this is part 6 of the chapter mensuration. In this part 6, we will continue solving the questions from the exercise 11.2. Students, you are going to watch this video on 16th February 2021. Moving on to the exercise questions of class 11.2. Students, we solved up to the question number 7 in our previous session. So today's session will be from the question number 8 onwards. Here is the question number 8. Mohan wants to buy a trapezium shaped field. So its side along the river is parallel to and twice the side along the road. If the area of this field is 10,500 meter square and the perpendicular distance between the two parallel sides is 100 meter, find the length of the side along the river. Here is the figure. If you observe, this field of the shape trapezium has got two parallel sides, one parallel side beside of a road, another parallel side along the river. According to the question, the side parallel to the beside of river is twice the side along the road. So our solution starts with an assumption. Let the side along the road is x meter. So we assume with this, therefore the side along the river will be twice of this x, therefore it becomes 2x meters, and it is given that the area of the trapezium is 10,500 square meters, but the formula says to find the area of a trapezium is half of the sum of parallel sides into the distance between two parallel sides. Here one side is x and the other side is 2x, and the distance between them is 100 meter as they give. So by substituting them, half into x plus 2x into 100 is equal to 10,500 meter square as they have given. Now this 100 which is multiplying is transposed the other side, which divides. This 2 which is dividing, when it is transposed the other side, it multiplies. Therefore x plus x is 3x, which is equals to 10,500 into 2 upon 100. These two zeros will cancels with the two zeros of the 10,500. Now I have got 3 times x equals to 105 into 2. So further simplifying it, I am taking here 3x equal to 105 into 2, which implies 210 equals to 3x. Therefore, x equals to 210 divided by 3. You know 3 is multiplying. When it is transposed, it does division. Now, x value is 210 divided by 3 implies 70 is the value of x. Now, we will go for writing conclusion. Therefore, the length of the side along the road is 70 meter and the length of the side along the river is twice of this 70, which is nothing but 140 meter. With this we will conclude, and we are asked to find two parallel sides. Find the length of the side along the river. So 140 centimeter, 140 meter is the answer. So this is how we solve this question. Okay children, now we will go for question number 9. Question number 9. Children, in question number 9, top surface of a raised platform is in the shape of a regular octagon as shown in figure. Here is the figure. Find the area of the octagonal surface. Children, in this octagonal surface, as they gave, I have three measurements known. One, the length of the side 5 meter, and one of the diagonal 11 meter, and the perpendicular from the dropped one of the vertex to this diagonal 11 meter is 4 meter. So let us name it first. I am naming it as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, octagon. Now, A, B, G, H is a trapezium, very clear it is, and AH is perpendicular to this 4 meter, even BG is perpendicular to this 4 meter. Because if I extend AH, it becomes a side parallel to BG. Now, I know the length of AH as 5 meter since it is a regular octagon. That means in this trapezium I know two parallel sides and distance between them. Therefore, I can find the area of ABGH trapezium. Similarly, if I draw here as another diagonal CF which is parallel to BG, it becomes the another trapezium with the same measurements of ABGH. Thus, I have got three parts made out of this octagon, two trapeziums and one rectangle. So, if you want to find the area of an octagonal surface, I am going for finding the area of trapezium, as I named as ABGH, where half of the sum of two parallel sides, that is 5 and 11, multiplied to the distance between, perpendicular distance between those two parallel sides. Now 2 into 2 cancels with this 4, so 2 2s are 4, so 5 plus 11 is 16, 16 2s are 32 meter square is the area for trapezium ABGH, which is also the area of trapezium CDEF. So I got the two portions. Now I need to find the third portion, which is a BCFG. It's a rectangle. So area of a rectangle BCFG is 11 meter being the length, 5 meter being the breadth. Their product is 55 meter square. Thus, area of the octagon is 2 times the 32 plus 55, because two same trapeziums, same size trapeziums are there and this rectangle. So 32 2 is 64 plus 55, which is nothing but 5 plus 4 is 9, 5 plus 16, 6 is 11. So 119 meter square is the area of this trapezium, this octagon. Children, further moving on to the next question. Question number 10. There is a pentagonal shaped park as shown in the figure. Here is the figure. For finding its area, Jyoti and Kavita divided it into different ways. Okay. First, what are those ways? Jyoti way is this, Jyoti's diagram, and Kavita's diagram is this. In one other way, Jyoti is dividing it by dropping a perpendicular from here into two trapeziums. Correct? One way, this 30 meter is and 15 meter is on the parallel sides. So she divided into two trapeziums of the congruent ones. Whereas Kavita's diagram suggests that she has divided this pentagon into one isosceles trapezium, one isosceles triangle, another square. So we need to find the area of this park using both ways. Okay, and can you suggest some other way of finding its area? That's we will do afterwards. First, I am taking the Jyoti's method or Jyoti's way or Jyoti's method of finding. So she has divided this pentagon into two trapeziums. So area of pentagon is equals to twice the area of the trapezium that she has suggested, where 2 into, here area of a trapezium is found It is half of the product of sum of two parallel sides and height corresponding, or the distance between those two parallel sides. Now, what is A? Here A is 15 meter, because this is 15 meter, and B is 30 meter, because this is 30 meter, and the distance between these two, how to find? See children, here you know that when I drop a median here from the common point of two equal sides in an isosceles triangle, it is perpendicular also we know, and obviously it is here perpendicular, and as her suggestion is clearly shows that it is perpendicular. Now we know that this is 15, and by dropping this it becomes half. That means height is half of 15. So I am substituting them. This 2 into half of 15 plus 30 into 15 by 2. So these 2 cancels with this 2. 15 plus 30 is 45. So 45 into 15 by 2. So the product of 45 and 15 we will find out. 45 into 15 is 675 by 2. It is divided by 2 is 337.5 meter square is the area of this pentagon according to the Jyoti's method. Now let us go for Kavita's method. Moving on to the Kavita's method. See, in Kavita's method we have got one square, another isosceles triangle, where in this isosceles triangle here from common vertex of equal sides we have dropped a median or dropped a perpendicular. This perpendicular, if it is found, the length of it is found, then our 90% of the work gets over. So from here to here is 15, and if I drop like this much is 15. So 30 minus 15, so this height is 15 meter. That means here in an isosceles triangle, the height of it, so it is 15 meter. In a square, because of each side being 15 meter, and from here to here 30 meter is the total height of the pentagon. 30 minus 15 becomes this 15. So according to Kavita's method, area of the pentagon is area of a square of side 15 meters plus area of a triangle where of base 15 meter and height also HEIGHT, height 15 meter. That means you know area of a square when side is 15 meter, 15 into 15 or 15 square, plus area of a triangle where half into base is 15 meter into height is 15 meter. So 15 into 15. So 15 square is value of 15 square, 15 into 15 is 225 plus half of 15 into 15 is 112.5. when you add it, 337.5 meter square is the area of the pentagon. From the Kavita's method, we got both the ways same answer, so they both did correctly. Okay, so this is how we can do it, and alternative method even you can suggest. Moving on to the another question, the last question of this exercise 11.2, diagram of the adjacent picture. Here is the picture. Frame has outer dimensions 24 centimeter and 28 centimeter and inner dimensions 16 centimeter and 20 centimeter. Find the area of each section of the frame. Here are the frame containing sections 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to find the area of each section, and here visibly each section is of the trapezium shape. Okay, so when we know area of trapezium, we can find the each section. In the picture, it is visible that that each of the section is trapezium. Therefore, and now one more observation is area of first section is equals to area of third section. Why? Because they have same sizes. Outer sizes are 24, 24, inner sizes are 16, 16. So that is the reason why we can say they have same area. And area of second figure is same as area of section fourth because of their sizes being same. Let's go for finding area of first section, where we have it's being trapezium, half of the sum of parallel sides into corresponding height. How do you find the height? Here, find the area of each section of the frame if its width of each section is same. Here is the trick. Whatever is the distance from here, perpendicular distance, let's say it is x, and here is the perpendicular distance, it is again x. So x plus 20 equals to 28. Why? Because these sections are of same width. That means whatever is x, here is x, and here is also x, and here is also x. Remember, if I know outer length as 28, inner length as 20, and width as same, x plus 20 equals to 28. So x plus 20 equals to 28. It suggests that 2x plus 20 equals to 28, and 28 minus 20 equals to 2x, 8 equals to 2x, and x equals to 4. That means 4 centimeter is the width of that frame. Even here also you can find 16 plus x is equals to 24. That means 24 minus 16 is 8, 2x is 8 and x is 4 centimeter. So that 4 centimeter becomes the corresponding height or the distance between two parallel sides. Okay, so therefore h equals to 4 centimeter, a equals to 16 centimeter and b equals to 24 centimeter. On substitution, area of the first section is half of 16 plus 24 is 40 into 4. That means it is 80 centimeter square is the area of the first section. Even area of the third section is also same 80 centimeter square. Now can you find area of the fourth section? It is very simple. It is half of 20 plus 28 into 4. Half into 4 is 2. 20 plus 28 is 48. 48 twos are, so 96 centimeter square. It's orally we can say. Understood? That is the answer. So with this I have completed all the questions of the exercise 11.2. Children, we will go for winding up this session. Okay? Take care of yourself. Jai Hind. Thank you.